I'm going to start this project using this old pallet. You can see it's got many flaws on it, and we'll work around that. I first start by removing these two center boards on the bottom. I've got this nice pallet pal. There's many ways you can remove the boards. This is an easy way for me. Then I've got this nice little tool for removing nails. And I'll be cutting in a variety of ways here. Here I'm using my circular saw. I like to use my circular saw wherever possible on this project. It's a little bit easier than by hand, but sometimes you can't reach all the way with the circular saw, so the hand saw is needed. Sometimes you can cut from one side and get quite a bit with the circular saw, and then cut the rest with the hand saw. Here I'm just hammering on both sides of this board to loosen up the board from the nails. And then I have this reciprocating saw that I'm using to cut the nails here and get that last piece out. Now I'm using this 3/4 inch piece of pine, and I'm marking it so that I can create a bottom for the wine bottles to sit on, and I cut that on the bandsaw. Then I glue the edges, place it on, and then I'm going to use a drill to drill some pilot holes for some 10-penny nails to hold this board in. Next, I take another board from one of the pallets that I used, and I'm drilling a 3/4 inch hole in, and then marking lines on either side of it. That hole I try to drill right in the middle, and then again on the bandsaw I cut along the lines. This is for the stems of the glasses on the bottom side. And here I'm putting a spacer, which is another cut board from the pallet, and I'm gluing, and then I'm going to screw. Of course, I'm first drilling a pilot hole here so the wood doesn't split. And then the tedious job of sanding. For projects like this, I start with about an 80 grit sandpaper, and then I just go to a 120, and I stop there because part of the charm of this kind of project is the roughness of the texture. I finished that up with a clear spray enamel. I think I gave it 3 coats. And then here's the final product. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support.